So they are really mad that they cannot have your person. I'm hearing, who you think this is? You treating me like a random chick. Thought I was a bitch who you would make your wife. And that bitch can't even stay the night. You whack. Yeah, because someone is serious about you. Very serious about you. And I was hearing, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You the only exception. Someone feels like life did not make sense until you came around. Like, you made everything seem like it was worth it. And this could shock you, you know what I'm saying, about this person. It's because you felt like y'all never got off on, you know what I'm saying, the right foot. You felt like there was a lot of interference in this connection. Because there was, but it was never going to trump what it is that God had already, you know what I'm saying, had planned for you and this individual. So God came to let you know, give you the truth, show you how it is with this individual, that this man really feels about you. They think you're very feminine. They think you're very soft. They think you're very intellectual, and they're wondering. I'm getting wondering. They're in a space of wondering right now why you didn't open up to them when y'all first met. Because I always felt like it was something different between the two of us, where there was an intuitive understanding. And I know you felt like, you know what I'm saying, that my relationship with God was not that strong. But I want you to know that it always was. It always was. That's why you're receiving visions and dreams of moving in with this person and standing alongside this person. God also wants to reveal to you who was orchestrating the downfall that never came regarding this connection, this relationship, because you are the one that's meant to come out and speak your testimony. Okay? So when we get to the beginning of this relationship, it was something that's very useful, something that's very innocent. You all work together. You all are both seen as stars in the spiritual realm. Okay, you all work so very well together. You always have, because your souls work well together. You know what I'm saying? That is your soul mission here. You are two people who were always very admired in separation, you know what I'm saying, though you were never really in separation, because your souls have always been home to one another. But when you guys did not know each other in a 3D sense, you were always viewed as the stars in your respective communities. And you got to understand that that is very intimidating to the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And to the powers that be, to see two people who love one another come together. But even when y'all was just friends, it was never, you know what I'm saying, given just friends. And there were people around the both of you that never wanted to see this relationship come into fruition, including a best friend of yours here, a Gemini, someone who wanted you just for themselves. And then you also went through your period here of having many admirers and kind of getting caught up in the flame. That is the ooh la la of having many different admirers. But now you understand that partnership and stability is the most important thing, you know what I'm saying, in this world. And this person really wants to get back to the innocence of this connection. This is someone who has always admired you, been very attracted to you, but they've never lusted after you. Okay, this is someone who you consider to be your true first love, and they view you in the same way. When this person thinks of you, there's a softness here where they just want to lay next to you. They just want to sit next to you. And you know exactly who it is I'm speaking about, because no one else has made you feel this comfortable. No one else has ever made you feel this loved. And you always feel very comfortable in your body. God wants you to remember that. Like with the star here, and she's completely naked. It's something about, you kind of felt like you were in love with two people at once, but you wasn't really in love with the other person, because there was this tension that came from their body that would kind of put you like in a space of not being 100% comfortable. So how you will identify this person, God is like, this is the one who, as soon as you went around them, it was like you always knew them. As soon as you went around them, it's like you always knew them. There was no tension in your body. There was nothing in you, like, it's like you was a kid all over again. Like it's like they reminded you upon first meeting about what this life was about. Like, oh, I'm just here to be pretty. Oh, I'm just here to be happy. Oh, I'm just here to serve God. And I serve God by being my complete, truly authentic self. When this person first met you, all they thought about was cuddling you. Like, it immediately gave wife. It immediately gave, oh, this is my wife. This is my wife who is also the mother of my children. They just thought about snuggling you all the time. Like, look, because his arm is wrapped around her here. His arm is also wrapped around her right here. This is someone who also assumed that you were younger than them. And it was like an inside joke between the two of you about how you're actually, you know what I'm saying, older than them. Not by too much, like by 1 year with the 10 of Cups here, because there's a focus on that one in particular. This is someone who felt like you made them a man. This is someone who felt like you made them more mature just because you were so feminine, like so soft-spoken, very mindful of your tone and of your body. Though you could be really loud at times. So you just don't care. Like I'm getting, I love it how you just don't care. Hold on. I love it when you don't take no. I love it when you do what you want 'cause you just said so. Let them all go home, we are late. We don't care what them people say. Now, this is somebody who, they want to have this late night rendezvous with you. And you know it's not on some booty call shit, but they just want to ride around with you. They just want to have you in the passenger seat of their car. And they want to get back to basics. Like, they want to get back to, yes, get back to basics with the hierophant, with this structure. They want to get back to stability. They want to court you properly. They want to do this right. And this is somebody who is very spiritual. This is somebody who is a twin flame of yours. They definitely be throwing up the bat signal. Like, no, literally throwing up the bat signal to be like, hey, I know you hear me on the astral. Like, what's up? It's me and you. What's going on? You feel me? Your grandmother is also someone who approves of this union as well. She feels like this person makes you spunkier. She feels like this person gives you a fighting chance. They bring back your fighting spirit, but God has already let them know. Like, they were like, I don't really know if they're into me like that anymore, because last time they seen you, it wasn't really given that. Not to them. It seemed like you were very standoffish, but you felt like they were standoffish as well. And they made you cry. Not because they wanted to, but like you were really in your head. Like, really in your head because you were discovering yourself again. Okay, you also had like your sister who you raised who's very insecure. Like, she is not like a positive influence on you because she makes you very irritable, and she's always had the ability to silence you. Because every mistake that your sister makes, you take it as responsibility. Because you feel like, because you did raise her. But you got to understand your sister is in her own lane. You've only just now accepted this. This is why this person is able to come in. Because God was not going to bring this person back around to you. Because there would have been no room for them. You would have kept beating the fuck up out of yourself. And that anger, that shame, that resentment, everything it is that you were internalizing, it would have created a barrier around you. But now you recognize that you just have so much fruit to bear. And your sister, she don't got that hold on you no more. Not anymore. Have a lot more confidence in yourself for how this connection is developing. And recognize that the power is in your hands. Like, you can, like, you don't be in this space of, oh, I don't have their number. Girl. Oh, something tells me my words are going straight to his heart. Oh, something tells me. Call him towards you. Okay, call him towards you. Yeah, this person thinks of you very highly. This person has very, you know what I'm saying, soft energy towards you. They do. They do. They do. Let me see. I feel like that's all I need to say. I'm going to be real. I was going to pull more cards, but I don't feel like I need to. I really feel like this video was confirmation for someone. I feel like for some of you guys, this person could have, the text could be sitting in your phone right now. Or the DM could be sitting in your phone. And you're just like, damn, God, I kind of need a sign that this is, you know what I'm saying, about them, that I should move forward with this. This is your confirmation. Also, my phone is like on 10%, so may God be with you at all times, in all ways, in all forms.